4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now Wilson on first down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. We're scoreless after 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. And he's got his big tight end here. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Wilson to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
14, Seahawks 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Tyus Bowser, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Check safety, check safety. Check 50, check 50.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, they'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. But when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
On the option to give to Williams here. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson.
This one swung out to Williams.
He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards.
Well, this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Throwing is Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Play action. Now Jackson out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Again, Wilson. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them until the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He lets it fly for Lockett, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Check 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And the result here, the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Jackson now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll go option on second down, right side. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively, because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle.
And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
On third down, Jackson steps away. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.